Hey guys, Brett from Pod Active here. We're at MXstore to educate and walk you through the new K series of pod braces. We launched a new K8 2.0 in late 2018 and we've just launched a new K4 and a K4 Youth. So the goal today is to help you understand what's new and exciting, what's changed, how the new product's better to the prior, plus also help you understand which brace is right for you, the premium K8, the K4, the K4 Youth, and we'll also talk about some of the accessories. People will come up and say, hey, why do I need a knee brace? You know, I don't have a pre-existing knee injury, or you know what, braces are too heavy and they don't fit good, I can't feel the bike. Well, if you've got knee guards, they offer impact protection. We've got that impact protection covered in spades, but it's the ligament. If you're riding along, you dab your foot. People think, I don't race motocross, supercross, I don't need a knee brace. That's not true. It's trail riding, it's riding an adventure bike, sitting down. That middle-aged customer, male or female, are the ones that we typically see incur knee injuries because they're just riding along. They hit a sand wash, they'll hit like a slippery tree root, or go into a rut, rocks. And that's when they'll actually dab their foot, tear their MCL, or even hyperextend their leg and damage their ACL. So I can't emphasize the importance of bracing your whole family to ensure that you have no growth issues for your kids, or certainly no time off work for yourselves. So the K8 2.0 launched in November, December last year, 2018. As soon as you look at the new brace, the first thing you see is the graphics, the aesthetic. The K8 frames are the lightest, strongest frames in the market. A lot of companies profess to have carbon frames, but the difference is, at its thickest, we use 27 layers of carbon composite. So it's an important balance of strength and rigidity. You want it to be strong, you don't want the flex, but you also need the lightweight. The next biggest change is we used to have a 3-piece impact protector. However, if you're trail riding, kneeling down, changing the tires, getting something from your hydration pack, it wasn't as comfortable. So we've moved to this 2-panel impact protector. The lower that your knee will sit against is very comfortable, obviously kneeling down, working on your bike or at the side of the track. Also, when you stand up trail riding, dual sport adventure riding, any frontal impacts, you have 2-piece, fully CE certified impact protection. The top is a little bit more flexible. It's a nylon construction for handlebar strikes. So when you're going into those corners, riding along, you got your leg out, braking, clutching, it's the handlebar strike. The clutch perch, the brake reservoir, that's where your top of your leg, the bottom of your knee, femur and thigh, cop a lot of those impacts. So a much more comfortable and low profile impact protector this year compared to previous models. We've softened up the cuffs as well. So everyone's legs, shapes are a little bit different. I'm taller, there's riders that are shorter, bigger quads, bigger hamstring, calves. If you have a rigid frame, like a lot of other braces in the market, that's gonna pinch a bigger guy, or it's gonna be too loose. So this allows you to tighten it up around your calves or around your hamstrings and your quads as well. As we spin the brace around, we've got an all new liner this year too. So we've gone away from the material on the padding. We use a closed cell foam because it doesn't absorb moisture or perspiration, and it actually is odorless, which is a huge feature. So you can throw the braces after a ride straight back in that gear bag, and they actually don't smell like they used to. The hinge housing and ligaments are stronger. The hinge housing is 20% smaller and stronger than the predecessor. We've also added some knee grippers. So we've got these rubber snap-in knee grippers that just help the hinge pads capture the sides of the knee. The K8 2.0 is a lighter, stronger, more comfortable, better user experience when compared to last year. The new K4 brace has just launched, available in 2 colors. We've got this graphite flat matte finish, or if that's not your flavor, a metallic white. Everything that we just covered in the new K8 is all new on the K4. The only exception is the frame. So that impact protection, the cuffs, strap clips, the new padding, the smaller hinge housing, stronger ligament, the knee gripper that's actually capturing the front of the knee. So when you look at both braces, a lot of people ask, hey, what's the difference between a K8 and a K4? Is it just the frame? So a little bit heavier and not quite as strong. So if you're I'd say a professional rider or someone that's after the best product, you definitely want to step up and get the K8. There is nothing stronger, more comfortable, more secure, more protective in the market. The second best in the market is the K4. And we've got a K4 Youth. It used to be called the K1. Frames are the same, it's the cuffs that are different. So we've got a taller cuff, so as the riders grow, you can go to the taller brace before you would then step into an extra small or small K4. One thing we haven't spoken about yet is the knee sleeve. $45, so $44.95 for a knee sleeve. It's actually a compression sleeve, so you put it on with the silicone gel print at the front, put your brace on, and then it's got this silicone gripper that actually folds back over top and bottom to this overlock stitch, and that actually captures the straps and attaches itself to the chassis, the frame on the actual brace. It's a nicer surface for your moto or riding pant to glide over as well. So it keeps the braces in place, keeps the strap secure. It is a compression sleeve, so it will help with recovery when riding. Whether you're at the track, at home, on the trail, if you happen to break or need to replace the ligament, it's as easy as taking a hinge pad off. You can swap out the ligaments on a brace within 2 minutes. If you have one of the older braces, the new hinges will retrofit. So what we call a rebuild kit will have these smaller, stronger, lighter hinges, the ligaments, the knee grippers, as well as again those stainless steel screws. So really simple, really cost effective. Take the time to check out the new K series of pod braces, including the white behind me, plus accessories and parts at mxstore.com.au.